This is a tear-off on a concrete deck. It was unknown that the deck was constructed of concrete T-panels. The gaps in the panels were sealed with a torch-down modified. Openings in the deck should be sealed with peel and stick modified or foam to minimize air infiltration. Once the roof has been prepared, the appropriate insulation and coverboard, such as Den's deck or Secure Rock, is to be loose laid over the surface with a distribution strip applied as shown on the engineered drawing. Mark the intersection of the distribution strip wherever vents should be located. Typically, this is done by using 3 upside-down insulation plates, secured at the intersection with a 1.5-inch screw. This method will allow you to locate the intersections when the membrane is rolled out. Caulk tape will be installed along the perimeter edge. Perimeter edges should be cleaned, and in most cases, a primer or an adhesive is applied and allowed to dry to improve the adhesion of the caulk tape. When the primer or adhesive is dry, the tape is rolled out along the edge to extend over the face of the outside nailer. The membrane should be extended over the edge and secured to the caulk tape. When the membrane is in place, the release paper should be removed. Note, the outside of this particular installation required expansive foam to be applied under the nailer to seal the air gaps between the nailer and the rock facing. Termination bar is secured at 6 inches on center to provide an airtight seal. At this point, coated metal or standard metal edging can be applied and completed with a welded edge or stripped in with cover tape. At intersections, cut circles approximately 10 to 11 inches in diameter and remove the marking screws and plates. Center the vent with skirt over the opening and weld it to base membrane. Curbs are treated with the same method by cleaning the edges and, if necessary, applying a primer or adhesive. Caulk tape is installed at the base of each curb, making sure to have a continuous application. There should be 2 inches of membrane extending up from the curb base. It may be necessary to weld any split corners of the membrane to assure a complete seal. Termination bar is secured into the caulk tape at the base of the curb, 6 inches on center. Note, channel termination bar is used with the channel edges oriented toward the curb. Flash the curb as usual. The base of the walls should be clean and free of dust or dirt to improve the adhesion of caulk tape. Primer or adhesives may be needed. Caulk tape is applied along the base of the wall with 1.5 inches to 2 inches on the vertical surface of the wall. The membrane is then rolled out with 2 inches going up the wall. Secure the membrane with channel termination bar, making sure the channel legs are oriented towards the wall. Termination bars should be secured every 6 inches to provide a tight air seal. Complete the wall installation with flashing as normal.